Very good morning, students. Today we are going to start our lessons. That is what we are going to study geography first, and you can see some maps I have kept here in backside of our this wall, and you can see. So we are going to study geography. So keep in your mind that Indian map and all things, and what we studied in 7th standard, that things are there all together. Okay, so first lesson, if you are taking the content page of our textbook, you can see your content page. You can see your content page. I think it is very clear to you people, and I will send the snapshot of that one. First lesson it is resources, and second lesson land, soil, water, natural vegetation, and wildlife resources. Think what all things we studied. We studied about natural vegetation and wildlife in 7th standard. And then next third chapter it is minerals and power resources, and fourth chapter it is agriculture, fifth chapter it is industry, and sixth chapter it is human resource. Only we are having 6 lessons. How many lessons we are having? We are having only 6 lessons. So then when we are studying the lessons, we know how to read our textbook, all the boxes what is given in the textbook, like this let's do or glossary, like these things also we want to read it clearly. So this is the QR code of your lesson. I think no one not received textbook, so I will show you people the textbook pages, and we will go line by line explanation. I thought I will explain the main points, but I understood the textbooks are not available to you people. Okay, so activities we want to do, and we want to conduct some seminars, and we want to conduct some quiz and all. So my question is, what is your general understanding about resource? That is the first lesson. What is our first lesson? That is resource. What is your understanding about resources? Are you having any resources to home? Okay, say some of the examples of resources what you studied in smaller classes, or what you know about resources, like that. I am not asking the definition as it is, but some of the examples. So I will say some of the examples. Our personal talents, it is a resource for us. Okay, some of you people are very good in talking or creative writing or drawing, singing songs, dancing, like that. Some creativity we are having, or talents we are having, or in other words we can say it is skills. So that is our what we can say, it is a resource of one person. So like that, many resources we are having as a person. Means if you are thinking about individual, we are having many resources. At the same time, we want to think about the resources what is available in our home or in our personal room. If you are having your own personal room, you can think that one. What all resources are available? Electricity is available, wind and light, like that things are available in your room without making any extra arrangements. Already parents are made houses in that way only, windows, doors, like that, everything they arrange. So that resources are available. So first activity what it is, inside we can see that one, list out 5 resources you see in your home. So then second part of that same question, and 5 you see in your classroom. So now we can't make write about classroom. Why? Because we know about what is the size of our classroom and like that things, but we are not attending classes physically. So we will change this question into different way. What? First one, resources of my own. In other way we can say talent, personal talent or personal skill, capacity of mind, maybe drawing, singing, dancing, like that 5 capacity you want to identify, that you want to write in the first page of your geography notebook. Then second thing, what are the resources are available at home? Your father is a resource, your grandparents may be another one resource, like that many resources are available. So what examples I have taken, don't write like that, something else you can write. And you are having each and every person having immense number of personal talents. When we are going back to our mind and making the brainstorming, what all things I have learned in smaller classes, what skills I learned in smaller classes, like that everything you can think and find out. 5 personal skills or talents, or in other way we can say your personal resource. At the same time, second one, it is what is your what I can say that in your home, what are resources it is available. Some resources that already man-made resources, some resources natural resources. You can think in both all the way, all types of resources. It is maybe technology, like that, anything and everything you can include in that one. That is the first thing what when we are starting the lesson. Okay, then second thing, every lesson started with a story. Most of the lessons it is starting with a story. Okay, now here Mona and Raju are helping Amma to clean their house. So the 8th standard student, as a 8th standard student, what CBSE is hoping from us, even though it is a boy or a girl, we should help our mother and father to do household activities or even their business. So first sentence itself said like that, Mona and Raju were helping Amma to clean their house. Look at all these things, clothes, utensils, food grains, comb, this bottle of honey, books. Each of this has a use, said Mona. Who said? Mona is saying, one of the child saying that each and everything what is kept in the kitchen, waste basket having one work, water bottle having some other work, and stove having other some duties, or each and everything having its own importance, its own way of use. We are using that things. Okay, then that's why they are important, said Amma. Then Amma is saying like that. Okay, we can make a role play of this one. Okay, today's homework it is make a role play of this small story what is given here. So 3 people they are speaking. One is Mona and one is Raju and one is Amma. You can modulate your voice, single person. And within 1 minute you can even not even 1 minute, 10 second or 15 second, that much enough to enact this their conversation, and that should modulate into 3 different voices. For example, Mona's voice like a girl, Raju's voice like a boy, and Amma's voice like a lady. Like that you want to pretend, and your voice you want to modulate, and you want, okay, boy or a girl voice is there with you people, and you want to speak little bit harder like that. Amma, that's why they are important. Like that, something variations you want to make when you are speaking Amma's part, or boys when you are speaking girls part, you want to reduce the bass of your sound and want to make like a lady. And you know we are making all these things at home when we are making jokes and all. So in that way you can make it. Then that's then these are resources. Then what is a resource was Raju question to Amma. Amma said it is very important. That's why it is very important and we are calling it resource. Then Raju, the boy is asking, Amma, what do you mean by resource? Or what is a resource like that? Then Amma is giving answer. Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. Very simple definition. As a ordinary housewife, she is giving anything and everything. If that particular thing, it is a safety pin. It may be a pencil. It may be a small pencil, or it may be a spectacle, or it may be a safety pin. Anything and everything, which one is satisfying our need, that is known as a resource. Now you think your personal resources, your talents, your skills, everything helping us to satisfy our need. Drawing, some students are sitting and drawing even when teacher is taking class. Unknowingly we are making some drawings. Yes or no? Why? We are getting little bit satisfaction by drawing. Some students are making songs where even when we are listening geography lesson, we are singing some songs in mind. Why? Because that singing is helping us to concentrate more. That is our need to concentrate on subject. So it is helping us. So like that, different things are there with the different students. So I can't say like that any one student without any talent. Okay, the next one. Next sentence it is saying like that. Look around you and observe. You will be able to identify many types of resources. the water you drink when you are thirsty, the electricity you use in your house, the rickshaw used to get home from school, the textbook you used to study are all the resources. All these things are resources only. Then your father has prepared a tasty snacks for you. The fresh vegetable he has used are also a resource. So when we are thinking about resource, there are many resources are available where in our house, in our surrounding, in our nature, even in us. When we are looking to us, what we can see? We can see our personal skills, our talents, hidden one. We never ready to open it in front of our friends, and very rarely we are taking it out. Like tortoise, we are sitting inside the shell. We are not ready to take out our nose or our leg. Nothing, we are not ready. Only we are keeping everything inside, keeping like this. And sometimes we are peeping what is happening outside. We are peeping again what is happening. We are trying our leg to touch the ground. That also we are not ready. So this is the time to take out your resources, personal resources outside. So find out your personal talents, skills and other things. At the same time, find out your resources what is available at home. Okay, we'll continue and in different way with the lesson. I know you don't have textbook, so next part onwards we will see in textbook page what we was following last year in same way, and we will continue. I am not going to stop here, just pausing. I am going to start it. Okay.